guys, you see the box, so you know what's up. Crazy beer hoarding ass DJ's at it again. That's right. And this beer mail is kind of special because it's a repeat sort of beer mail. It's a beer mail from someone who we've done a trade with already, and you can see by the picture here, it's from our good buddy Brad, aka Pooka NC of Wild Boy Brewery down in Farmington, North Carolina, US of A. Yay, yay. Now, way back when, one of the first beer mails and beer trades that I ever did was with Brad, and he's been gracious enough to send me more brew to stimulate my habit. I mean, so I can review more fine homebrew and craft beer. That's right. Yeah, anyways, so I'll be back in a flash. I'm sure this is packed hella good inside. I'm going to get this unpacked, get my sidebar chair up here, and show you what's in this box. Back in a moment. Okay guys, I'm back. I got the beer unpacked like I said, and I knew Brad had everything packed hella good up in there. Nothing damaged. Everything was perfect. Ready to feed the need for more craft beer and homebrew. Hell yes. So, I even learned something from the packaging as well. Brad bought some I guess it's like kickboard foam or something you can maybe pick up at the dollar store or whatever. And man, that foam is really dense and strong. That's great like barrier packaging material. I'm going to use that technique. Thanks a million, Brad. That is a really cool idea that I hadn't thought of before and inexpensive. Anything you can get at the dollar store, well, it costs $1. So, you know what? We're going to dive right in with the homebrews from Brad because, as you know, I've reviewed, I guess, probably 3 homebrews from Brad already in the past, and all of them were hella good, and yeah, I'm sure these are no exception. So, first beer we have up, it is Yakima Valley Pine Fruit DIPA. Now, this is a DIPA, as the name suggests. It's clocking in 8.8% ABV and 100 IBUs. I can't wait to get into that. I've seen Brad brewing this because I watch his Homebrew Wednesdays, and I saw him trying it off keg and all that good stuff. Yum. Anyways, next up, we've got a Heady Topper clone that Brad did. This one's clocking into 8.9% ABV and 107 IBUs. Now, Brad is a big fan of Heady Topper just like I am, and he did his own version of it, and I can't wait to dig into this and see how it compares to Heady Topper because he's probably actually drank more Heady than I have, but you guys may remember I did my Heady Topper over 70 days review, so I've got a little experience with said Heady Topper beer. So, next, we got another homebrew here from Brad. Now, this one's got a long name. This is his D-Bitter Chocolate Vanilla Bean Stout. Yeah. 6.7% ABV and 33 IBUs. He used, I think, cocoa powder and cacao nibs in this, vanilla, and yum. What's not to like about that? I'm ready to dig into that one. I'm thinking about cracking that bad boy open now because you know I'm kind of like a stout fiend and stuff. So, Brad also sent me a few commercial beers that he really likes. So, first up that he sent me is a new beer from Terrapin. It's their High Five IPA. It's a 5.9% ABV brew and 80 IBUs. So it's a pretty hoppy, a single IPA. 80 IBUs is pretty heavy for that. And it's canned too, and they're meaning this to be the one that you can like take camping, backpacking, the beach, that kind of deal. I think that's one of their first canned beers. They have like a session ale or lager or something like that that's canned, and they have this one that I know of. So, next is another commercial beer, but the label fell off, so Brad made his own, and that's pretty freaking awesome. This is Hopzilla. Now, this is their Big D IPA, 10.7% ABV and 110 IBUs. And you may recall that I reviewed the, Oaked Big Hoppy Monster, and I was really digging that. This is the base beer for the Oaked Big Hoppy Monster, and I really like that beer. So, last but not least, is a beer that Brad sent me in the past, and I said, hey brother, can you hook me up with one of these? And he said, hell yes, I'll get you one. And that's awesome, because it's going to be a big Russian Imperial Stout. And you know I like to hoard, review and savor said big Russian Imperial Stouts. And which one is it? Well, it's one from Old Hickory. That's right, it's the Event Horizon Bourbon Barrel Aged Imperial Stout. This one clocks in at 8.5% ABV, and we don't know what the IBUs are. I suspect they don't say that is because this is a real limited batch. Old Hickory's a pretty small brewery to speak of anyway, but range for this is going to be from like 35 to over 100 IBUs. It can go with like Imperial Stouts like that. So you see, we've got yet another collection of awesomeness, and even better than anything, man, I got 3 homebrews to review. You know I love reviewing homebrew, and Brad's homebrew's kick-ass. If you haven't had any of his homebrew, you know what? I'm sorry, I haven't. I'm feeling lucky. So, till the next time, guys, first of all, thanks a million, Brad, to you for sending this. This rocks, man. If you haven't checked out Brad's channel, check it out. I'll put a link for it, down here in the notes section. He does awesome homebrew Wednesdays, man. I've picked up a lot of techniques watching him. He's really awesome with sharing, information. He's in the BrewTubers United, Bubbles and Chalk, all that good stuff. So next time, thanks man to each and every one of you guys too for watching, rating, commenting, subscribing, and hitting that like button after you watch the video, because that's cool, because it makes me have my happy face because someone likes me. Anyways, I digress. So till next time, I got nothing but a bunch of love for you, and a soon to be drinking awesome homebrew and commercial brew. What? Hell yeah! Peace out!